Hello everybody and welcome back to The Sims, Cats and Dogs, Jungle Adventures, everything's going on all at once, where Katlyn has been spending a little bit of time while you guys have been away between the last episode and this one. I need some water. She spent some time. Ah, that's so much better. She has spent some time sorting out the vet clinic. So she's given Malcolm a little bit of a... well, I need to close it in a bit. Need to open for about 8 hours and then I could usually close it. She's given Malcolm a double. He was very unsatisfied with his job, with the level of training he had compared to how much he was being paid. So he had to have 2 promotions, which sucked. So he's now earning $40 an hour. Sorry, $30 an hour, and then Joella's earning 40 or something like that. But we're still making a decent profit off this little vet clinic, so I'm quite happy with that. We could do with maybe upgrading some of the equipment pretty soon though, as well. Also, we've got about 6,700 in the business funds there, and we've got about 7,000 in our home funds. I've been sending Katlyn to work quite a lot. She's up now. She's a bit hungry, needs a shower. We can sort all that out when we're on holiday. So let's get the... Oh, wait for Katlyn to finish going to the loo. Also, I had to stop making money because I was worried she was going to get a promotion before you guys got to see it. I was like, oh my goodness, if she goes to work again, she might get promoted. And it's quite a high promotion as well. It's a level 9. But let's go on another holiday, shall we? Because this is all about the holidays right now. Why are you uncomfortable? You're too hungry. Well, we can make food. We can make food when we're there, okay? So this time, I don't know, maybe we'll go to the other house and see what that one's like. Because there's 2 houses that I think are about the right size for Katlyn and the cats. Okay, so let's get this into the inventory. I'm just going to take all the food bowls and I'm going to take the litter tray. And that's all I'm going to take this time. They didn't really need those cat beds. They're quite happy sleeping on the sofa, to be honest. It's probably more comfy. So more choices, and we want to go to household vacation. And I could take like a load of extra Sims to vacation with if I wanted. Shall we take Eve on vacation with us along with the cats? Because we can have up to 7. 2, 3, 4, 5 cats, just to make sure I've got everybody. As I say, we didn't want any home alone situations. We have food bowls, we have kitty litter, we have our friend coming with us. Fantastic. This is going to be so much better this time, and we're going to go for maybe 3 days, because even if a cat gets ill on day 1, we should be good for 3 days. And then once we've done that 3 days, if we want to extend, I will extend. And hopefully this will go a little bit easier this time. Okay, so we've got 7,500 funds. It only took me about 3 in-game days to get that. It was pretty good. And I haven't even taken any out of the vet clinic, so I can do that if I need to as well. Although it'd be nice to leave the vet clinic's money in there to actually develop the vet clinic itself with. But, you know, if I need it. So vacationing with Vaughn. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna need at least 2 bedrooms. This place is 8 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. This one is only 2 bedrooms. Might be a little cramped, honestly. That one's 1 bedroom, so that would be no good for us at all. This one that we stayed in last time. There's 3 bedrooms. Maybe we should stay there again. Well, maybe we could try the field stations because we're only going for like 3 days. Got enough for 10 days. Let's see what it's like. It's a bit much for us, but you know, 3 days would be 2,000. That's like a day's wages for Katlyn. So let's go and live there and see what that's like, just so we can explore it and I can show you what it's like. I think while we've got other people there, I could take loads of other people on holiday with me and pay for their holiday. So this is a Belomesia Field Station. So let's have a look at what this is like. So we've got quite a large space there. We've got a big outside dining table. There's some interesting stuff been put in my backpack. So please tell me I've actually got a machete. I do. Very nice. We've got a little bit of insulation powder. I've still got some things left from last time. Waterfall in a bottle. Fire foam. All that stuff. The more stuff you can take with you on holiday, the better. Okay, the cats are probably going to want their food. So there's a nice little space over here that looks like it would be good for cat food bowls. And then I've got to decide where I want the kitty litter thing. Okay, there's one full bowl of food there, and Katlyn is straight for it. I could maybe fit the kitty litter box under the bed there, under the stairs. Please tell me I brought the kitty litter box. Oh, good grief. Okay, so that can go there under the stairs. So we've got our own archaeology pop-up bench, which I still can't use. We've got a lovely little sitting room area, bookshelf, a nice radio here. Quite a nice outside space. We've got our own little bar that we can make drinks on. We've got a whole bunch of like single beds there, so we're all sharing a room, whereas in the other one that I was in, a helicopter just went over. What's going on? Oh my goodness me. Now then, I did say I was going to vacation with Eve, but I can't see her. I don't know if she's staying with us or what. If she's like part of our party or... Invite to join vacation. Eve, she was supposed to be here with us, but we can just invite her, apparently. Can we not? Oh, here she is. Just took her a little while to come along. So it basically works like inviting someone over, but they come and just hang out with you while you're on vacation. So I could have one more person as well. I don't know how the cats count. I think the cats do count as people. Got a nice bathroom, downstairs bathroom here. Got everything we need. An upstairs bathroom. It's got a nice... The thing is, we don't need a ton of bedroom space. It's just really, we need a lot of downstairs living space just so that the cats have got space to run around and stuff like that and all that sort of thing. So I need to fill all the pet food bowls. Okay, go have a chat to Eve. We could go down... We could travel together down to the bar or whatever we want to on the first night. Or we can just go get some shut-eye, depending. Let's see how much energy Katlyn has. She has a lot of energy. Unfortunate, because we're going to need to go to the market in the morning so she can fill all the pet food bowls. And maybe make some dinner. I can send her home anytime I want as well, apparently. I like this one though. I like this house is nice, I think. I don't know whether the beds are any good though. But it's nice to have another human with me for once. Maybe she could come to the field station with us. Not the field station. This is the field station. She could come to the what's it called? The little park, which is the entrance to the ruins. She could come there with me. It has a name. I've forgotten what it is. Read Lucas Dark and the Increasingly Unlikely Series of Coincidences. That sounds like quite a funny book, actually. Lots of things to view on the walls and stuff in here. I cook loads of stuff on that stove. That's a nice looking stove. I wonder whether there are going to be a lot of different, like whether I can get these sofas for my house and things like that, because I think there's going to be quite a lot of different things we can do. So we've got, oh, she's put the radio on, we're like reading our books together in our kind of cool living room. I'll do that until maybe like 4 in the morning, and then she might have like a little nap, go to the toilet, have a little nap, and then we're going to go down to the marketplace in time for about 9 o'clock. I would say. So I can claim that as Katlyn's bed. She can go to sleep. And Eve can do whatever she likes. She can come with us to the jungle or she cannot. But we do need to be prepared. If we want to go to the jungle, we need to be prepared for the jungle. So she's decided to be up at like 4 in the morning. Have another nap. Yeah, that didn't last very long, did it? Oh well, try again. World's shortest nap, apparently. She's very energized now. Yay! Okay. Let's travel. Doopy-doopy-doo. Status update. Ooh. I can do social media here, and that's going to help my career, because I am about 1,000 followers away from what I need for my next upgrade. So I need to get up to 5,000 followers. So the more I can do update statuses while I'm on holiday, that was quite good. I got 200 followers just for a status update there. Useful. That's about all I can do on social media though, on my phone at the moment. Okay, time to travel. Eve can come with us actually, why not? Come on with us, Eve. Hopefully Eve won't get sick. So we are due to be here for 3 days, but if we find that it's going really well, we can extend it. So we'll go to the cantina and see what kind of things we can find on the market stalls. I think normally you have to wait until kind of daytime for them to actually start opening these stalls up, so. Let's brighten Eve's day, because she's looking a bit down in the dumps, honestly. Maybe she's got a bit of jet lag. She's not a seasoned traveller like Katlyn is. So I might go and chat with some of the locals, because that's going to help my my cultural skill again. Chat about local sites. Oh, that's going to be a useful one. I bet that'll do really well. Because it's not all about holidaying in the ruins. It's not all about finding things in the ruins, although it mostly kind of is. Ooh, discuss local heritage. And this is Elias. Elias is mean, so we've got to be careful about him. You watch out for him, Eve. He's mean. Ask for a small loan. Ask about the jungle.
Banasa? Yibs. Equipped.
There are some great fishing spots in the jungle if you can find them. Watch out for the snappers. In this jungle, you may be the bait. Ah. That's pretty useful. Let's speak to this guy. Cheerful intro. So we're just getting our cultural skill up and we're just asking questions, and they're actually giving us some really useful tips about what to expect when we get there. So my archaeology is at level 2.5 about. The Selvadorian culture, we're halfway through level 1 at the moment, so I'm hoping that we'll get way better at it. So as soon as they're passionate about the Selvadoradian culture, immerse themselves in it, they're less likely to make awkward comments and more likely to nail the tricky dance moves. Chat about local sites, discuss local heritage, and ask about the jungle. All those things are really helpful for the culture. Oh look, I'm nearly at level 2. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now I am at level 2 in culture. I'm going to pop over here. I don't know where Eva's gone. I actually don't know where she's gone at all. She was here with me. She's still here or has she gone home or something? She was part of my group. I unfortunately went and spoke to other people too much. And I don't know where she's gone now. She's gone for a walk. Okay, let's have a chat to the vendors anyway. I'll find her later. It's cool. So... oh, a traditional harvest basket. Got spider repellent. We also have fire quencher. Oh, yeah, we need loads of that. If we can find fire quencher. Because if I had had that, I would have been able to fight off that bird earlier on. It went well in the end, but it was more luck than judgment. So that food vendor is really good because you can talk to him and you can also try the food, and that's good for our culture skill as well.
Ooh, nitva. Food beams up and nabi.
Grab some ready to eat cheese. Where do you get a coffee from, Katlyn? Buying loads of cheese. Harvest baskets. I don't know what they're all about, but I'm going to purchase them anyway, just in case. And I'll get another one of these dolls. I think I already have one. Unfortunately, there's no bee repellent at the moment, so I'm just going to have to go with what I've got. So we're going to travel straight away. Eve, you can come to the jungle with us too. Where are you? Don't know where she went. Okay, so we're gonna go to the trailhead, which is the national park, and start looking through the ruins again. You know, I have never done cupcakes. I really think that part of my Rosebud challenge, maybe the child of Jokan and Galbear could maybe start some sort of cupcake selling business. I think that would be really cute. It might be another one that's like a dead end, because there are certain things that people think, oh yeah, this is amazing, we can... Oh no. Every time we come here, we've got to clear the path again. What a nightmare. So extending the vacation if we can is actually a really useful thing, because having to do all of this again is an absolute pain. It tires her out loads as well. Oh, she's going to have to fertilise the bush soon. That's all that coffee. She loses the machete like every time she... I thought she'd lost it again. Every time she basically cuts open one thing, she loses the machete, which is a nightmare. Okay, she's done. Right, okay. Caitlin is foraging through the jungle when she almost trips over a large, strange-looking egg lying on the jungle floor. Who knows what kind of creature is inside? What should Caitlin do? I'm going to examine it. I think it's full of bees. Caitlin isn't sure what to make of the egg, and it gives a good shake. Gives it a good shake. A soft roaring comes from the shrubs nearby. Seems like the egg's parent is a bit upset by Caitlin's actions. A giant creature lunges its head out, spewing fire at Caitlin. She runs to safety, but gets a little singed in the process. Oh no, Caitlin! Okay, so she's singed, but she's fine. Creativity on demand from drinking tea. Grungy, revitalized by a nap. Okay, so let's see what's about this time. So we still... Oh no, this time I think we can get through here. Let's try this way then, shall we? Because we haven't been this way before. Her hygiene's so bad. Oh no. There is a shower outside. We'll just see if we can, just for the first day, we'll just see if we can get into here. Just speed that up. Oh, she's going to refuse because she's feeling grungy. She's gone back to the field station. Okay, well that makes sense. That does make sense. Come on, Eve, let's go through here. Right, so gonna machete this and see if we can get through and explore this way. While she's doing that, I'm gonna just come across here and check if this one... Surprise, surprise, she lost the machete. Yeah, so that one's all blocked up again. So we need to stay here as long as we can. If I keep having problems with the cats getting sick and things like that, then I may have to come here just with Caitlin, and maybe Auntie Eve will have to look after the cats for a week for us. We'll have to see. Okay, Caitlin is blazing a trail through the thick jungle when she stumbles upon a campsite. It's a pretty remote location, and she doesn't see anyone nearby, but she's not sure if it's actually been abandoned. Well, I could arm myself with a lightning insulation powder. That usually using an item seems to work quite well. Caitlin cautiously approaches the campsite armed with insulation powder as a form of protection. Nothing seems to be amiss, so Caitlin helps herself to an artifact that appears to be abandoned. Suddenly, a wild-eyed Sim rushes her. Caitlin sprays the insulation powder in the crazed Sim's face and escapes with her prize. Yay! So now we have hit the high point from reaching a high point in the jungle. Reaching new heights makes one feel they can accomplish anything. Abandoned artifact. From finding an abandoned artifact puts a smile on her face. Preparation perfect. Bit tired. Feeling focused. Cool. So where are we? We're by like an abandoned plane. There's a chest, a treasure chest. Ooh. Caitlin finds some wondrous items in the treasure chest. I can't say it. Treasure chest. She gained some simoleons and put some adventure gear and a mystical relic in her inventory. Cool. Do I get another machete? Adventure gear might be a machete. Let's stop the time going quite so fast. No, she didn't get another machete. Well, that was cool though. So if we look around here, there's a way up to some sort of temple up there, but it looks to be blocked off. Let's get her to excavate that. There's a couple of excavation points, which is fantastic. There's a pea bush. And that's about it. Swarm of bees is Descending on Katlyn without a Guzmania Polenis flower to distract them. Katlyn tries to think of a logical way to outsmart them, but may just be at their mercy. So now we probably have a bee sting. Normal bee stings hurt, but bee stings from the jungle are beyond painful. Luckily that only lasts for 3 hours. It's not so bad. Try excavating that again. Hopefully it doesn't have bees every time. I did look for the stuff for the bees, but there wasn't much there. There's 3 excavation points in here, which is brilliant. Very good for my excavation levels. I think as well, the more levels I get in archaeology, the better I'm going to find things. And possibly the more points I'm going to find, the more like excavation spots. I haven't found anywhere that I can go inside yet, though. Interesting. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can extend the holiday a lot more this time. Made a decent profit today. Need to leave. It's been open a long time. I need to leave them. They have clearly messed up while they've been open so long as well. I need to get back there and like really schmooze up the customers, but while I'm on holiday I expect that to possibly go down a little bit. Especially if I accidentally leave it open for like 27 hours. That's probably gonna mess with things, isn't it? They're still neutral though, so they're not going to leave anytime soon. That's fine. Okay, let's think about the adventure again. Katlyn really needs the toilet. She found a Balam Palso relic. I don't know what that is. I think that's probably a made-up word, to be honest with you. Excavate this one. And then I'm pretty much like going to then just carry on going to the market stalls and things like every day until I can find another machete, because, well, I could come back here every day and see if the things have respawned, like the treasure chest and stuff, but it probably won't. I didn't look to see whether I could bring machetes with me. I can go to build mode. No results for that. Cool. So if I wanted to, I could, if again, in the way that I could put a barbecue there and we could cook food. I could put a caution barrier. Look, you have infinite money when this happens as well in free build mode. You can just do anything you want with these areas. And I do find that a bit cheaty because I could just put a toilet there. I could put a sink there. I could put the best shower in the world in here. Look, I could just go comfort. No, not comfort. I could go plumbing. I could put that there if I wanted. And I just find that a bit ridiculous. I'm like, I'm in the middle of the jungle. I could totally put a decontamination thing there and just have a really nice shower. I could put like the best toilet. I could make myself practically a little house here if I wanted to. That's ridiculous. You're supposed to be surviving in the jungle. Why would you allow that? I mean, I don't think I've got cheats on or anything. Pretty sure they all, you know, every time I've used cheats for Rosebud to remove money and stuff like that, I've taken it off again. Yay, level 3 in archaeology! Woohoo! And then we're going home, I think. Found loads of stuff though. Got all these berries we found. We've got an artifact-shaped dirt clump. Uncover artifact. Got an alien skull, which was worth 250. Watch a relic base. A prehistoric bird we found. think all the feathers are from the cats. Upgrade parts. We got a Mexican statue. We got a relic. Fuse with. Chaos relic that's undiscovered. So there's all sorts of things we're going to be able to do with these, hopefully, once our archaeology skill is a bit higher. What's that? A fossilized alien skull. Please don't tell me I accidentally put our alien skull on the floor. I think I did. Good job I noticed that. That was tiny as well. I would have been upset if we'd lost that. That was expensive. I think that's everything in this particular little area. So we're going to go home now. Or back to the lodgings anyway. But yeah, I more come here for like adventure. Like a vacation adventure. Because I don't really need the money. Like the vet practice does that fine. Let's follow Katlyn back. I love all the detail they've put in here though, like all the different statues, the way they've made it feel like, I think they were going for like a Mayan theme. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so we're back at the field station again, so why don't we have a nice meal? Why don't we cook something really quite satisfying and lovely, because Katlyn's a really good cook. Conserve dinner. Chicken salt and bocca. Could put that in the fridge and have leftovers as well. Because you'll probably make it for about 8 people now. What happened there? What did I do? Oh, right. It just went back. That's fine. I was like, what have I done? So, oh, I can uncover artifacts and authenticate artifacts on the bench now. We'll do that after dinner maybe. Or in the morning when we wake up. And then I do need to go find another machete. Oh, we are nearly leveled up in cooking again. She does not do very well with this dish, is she? She's struggling a little bit. How are the cats doing? They're not too happy. Oh, it's because it's gourmet cooking. Right, and she's only level 4 in that. Katlyn can now prepare prosciutto wrapped, or is it prosciutto? Prosciutto wrapped asparagus. Sounds amazing. An excellent quality. Wow. Because she's like a level 9 cook, I think. Oh my goodness, if I'd have known, I would have grabbed some of your veggie burgers, Eve. Seriously. These cats are so bad. Just wait, they just go up on all the counters. They're so naughty. Fill all the pet bowls and we'll put these away. So that, and yeah, put them all away. I'm going to see if I can quickly Simstagram a status update. Need to keep on my Simstagram there. 200 more followers. She gets loads of followers on holiday. This is amazing. And off to bed we go. Oh no, Zangiri! Not again! Have you got Squirrel Scratch? Why are you in the jungle? Is that really where you are? Zangiri's in the jungle! But Zangiri does not seem to have Squirrel Scratch yet. We'll see. But, like, why do they end up in the jungle all the time? All those excavation points are back, though, so we could pop back down there and get them again. We could also get the ones down by the research site. Sorry, by the archaeology museum. Zangiri, there's snakes in there. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, man? So I press call over and I think he's going home now. Work for Katlyn starts in an hour. Alright, so we do get to work. I only have one vacation day, so I'm actually going to work from home and see what the work from home is. Chat about work twice with co-workers. Well, Eve happens to be with me and she happens to be a co-worker. Write a trending blog for followers. I won't be able to do that. I might be able to do the one for Eve. I've got excellent work performance from spending a few days at work prior to this, so hopefully we might be able to do some things just from our phone. I think that it would be very easy to vacation if we bought a laptop and brought it with us. It might be a bit expensive, but I think that might be worthwhile. Because I think laptops can be put into inventories and taken along, so we could bring a computer with us. Just to do the little work tasks each day. So, gotta find Eve now. Where's she gone? She's having a bite to eat. Okay. Make sure that is Eve. I'm not used to her in those clothes. Pretty sure she's a friendly banter with old friend. Oh, that's so nice. She's my old friend. Complain about work. Discuss work. Go, Tristfallen! You beat the enemy, and it looks like Zhang hasn't picked up Squirrel Scratch from the scratch from the. There's only a certain percentage chance that that will happen anyway. Chat about work. So, what particular? Run any of the following interactions. Gossip about office romance, make fun of the corporate goons, or brag about the job title, or offer career advice. Okay.
Lashu Organard. Lumbek. Warno Ooks. Wiva Charb.
Lasso the Clonor. Lucy.
News about cats, get to know. Gossip about co-workers, was that one? I think it might have been. Gossip about office romance. I think it does still count. I'm sure I've used that particular interaction before and it's worked fine. Yeah, here we are. So we need to do that twice. I'm lucky I had her with me actually. I don't really want to complain about work. Gossip about co-workers again. I may need to do an apology or something, but Eve's she's pretty chill. I can just make it up to her later. It's fine. She's not as good a friend as she used to be though, so I think we need to work on that a bit. It's nice to be on holiday with her because of that. Brighten her day. So that gave me a little bit of money from just chatting to her twice. I got 1,200 just from chatting to her twice. I don't think I can write a blog from here though.
Brinka Flanobo.
Flizza.
Lavar.
Bouchard.
I can keep working on my status updates though. By the time I come home, I'll probably have my 5,000. And if I chat to Eve enough, like, yeah, 4,590 followers. If I chat to Eve enough as well, banter with my old friend, I would say. Yeah, then I'll probably be able to get my charisma up to level 8 and go exploring and do everything I want to do. And I also need to check on the vets thing. Can't believe I'm down to 2 stars again. Sucks. I'm going to need so many 5-star reviews to drown out the fact that I've got an average of 2.
Huh? Bubrona?
Talafweezy, huh?
I would say that if you want a 5-star vet clinic, what you need to try and do is to get them really work on it. Don't do any other work. Don't do it in the background like I'm doing. Don't do any other work. Just work on it yourself. Get it as good as you can from the get-go, and you'll start off at 5, you know, 4 stars and things like that. If you don't do that, you're going to end up like me with 381 reviews with an average of 2. Which means I've had so many that have been 1s and 0s and whatever, they've made up for any that have been 4s or 5s. So I've got a lot of work to do before I can get enough reviews to bring that right the way up. It's going to take an absolute age. It's helped since I've lowered the profits. Not the profits, I've lowered the price of all the treatments and things like that. That has helped a lot. Right, so I think we need to pop on down to the bar. We've had a bit of time with the cats. We've filled up all their bowls. We've chatted to Eve. So we're not going to like lose our job or anything like that because we've at least done 1 out of 2 of the things we need to do. But as I say, if I could bring a laptop with me, I could do most of my work from home while being on vacation. Something to think about, you guys. Save up for a laptop. Go on vacation. Be a social media person. Sounds pretty awesome. Status update again. We can keep doing loads of status updates. Every couple of hours it looks like we can do one, so... Good cats. They are defeating the squirrels. The squirrels are the main source of them getting hurt at the moment. 4,790. These status updates from holiday are amazing for social media. It's kind of like when all the sort of family vlogs that I watch, because I do watch a few of them, and they go on holiday and they get loads of subscribers and stuff because people are like, oh, you're there, that's so exciting. I think it makes them want to go on holiday a lot more than they would normally do, honestly, to make it more interesting for their viewers. But anyway, I can't write my trending vlogs, so let's see what's wrong with Tilly. Where is she? Oh, Tilly, are you fighting a squirrel? Tilly! You might get squirrel fever. Anyway, I kind of let them do what they want until the point where they get ill, and then we're going to have to go. So we can status update again, and then we need to travel, I would say. Travel to the marketplace. Hurry up with that status up. Alright, we've got the 5,000 now, so we will be able to get a promotion fairly quickly when we get home, I think. Okay, so. I want... Ixius is now being bit by... Oh, gee. Getting bit by all these squirrels. All these squirrel fights you're having in the jungle. I mean, they're having some awesome adventures, apparently. Can't fault that. Let's follow Ixius. So they're just jumping into all the bushes and having fights with squirrels. That's all they're doing. Did you win? You better have won. Okay, anyway, we're supposed to be travelling. At least we're spending lots of time with the cats. That's a bonus, right? Yeah, so we're supposed to be travelling to the... It's like the middle of the day now. Eve, you can come with us. We need to work a little bit on the whole... oh, look, Colleen's yeah, being here, we've spent loads of time with the cats. So Tilly, Colleen, Tristwallen and Ixius are all really high up with us. Zangiri needs a bit of attention, I think. So I'm going to spend some time maybe later tonight doing that. But anyway, I think it's time for the end of the episode now. And in the next episode, we are going to go down to the marketplace and see if we can pick up a new machete. If we can't, I'm going to go across to the archaeology place and dig up artifacts from there. Also, we do need to look at the artifacts that we've already got on our archaeology table. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more of my adventures in the jungle, then please do subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.